Hi, Professor. For question one, let's consider this situation. Sarah is having an interview um, for a position as a shift worker in a food processing company. They interview her and they ask her about her religion. Then she reveals that she is she practices Islam. Then the company refuses to hire her because they know that Muslims will need to pray multiple times during the day, and they don't want to give her breaks to do that. This is an example of discrimination based on religion because the hiring decision was negatively influenced by one of the factors listed in the Ontario Human Rights Code. It is a prohibited ground for discrimination. So it violates the law, and the company needs to revert their decision and they need to accommodate her because it is her right. It is not undue hardship. For question two about the example of discrimination based on disability, let's look at this example. John used to be an excellent accountant at his company, but he had a car accident that caused him to lose his right hand. The company still keeps him because he can still do his job just less effectively. However, he notices that they gradually decreases his workload over time and they no longer involve him in important projects and meetings. He feels underappreciated as a result. This is a case of discrimination based on disability because the company chose not to accommodate him, but they chose to exclude him from many aspects instead. Um, However, there are circumstances where discrimination based on disability is appropriate because there is a concept called bona fide occupational requirement. It indicates that um, it indicates that there are necessary requirements to do a job effectively. If in my example, if John were to leave the company and he applies for a job to be a machine operator, the that company could legitimately refuse him because his disability would not allow him to be to do the job effectively. You cannot be a machine operator with only one hand. Um, for question three, if the interviewer asks me where I'm from originally before they hire me, uh, the protected ground in the Ontario Human Rights Code that they have violated is place of origin. Um, the question that they should have asked is, are you legally allowed to work in Canada? So the Ontario Human Rights Code lists many factors that cannot be used to discriminate a person, uh, and place of origin is one of them. It is the law in Ontario. For um, the final question, um, if um, if someone refuses to hire a person based on their tattoos, it is not a violation of the Ontario Human Rights Code because there are many protected grounds for discrimination. Tattoos are not listed in the Ontario Human Rights Code. So it is not discrimination. It doesn't violate the law. The only exception is when the tattoos are related to a religion. Then you cannot use that to discriminate a person. You cannot use that as a ground to not hire somebody. For example, um, a Hindu person might have a red dot in front of their forehead, uh, and if you choose not to hire them because of that red dot, then it is discrimination because that tattoo is religious. That is the end of my video. Thank you for watching.